Peace, everybody. It's your girl, Free, and this is Freely Living. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're feeling good. I hope your cup is running over. I hope you're feeling fulfilled right now at this time. All is well over here. Feeling good, feeling great. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I just wanted to jump on here and say that I hope that everybody is feeling well. This is just a big up video. Like, I hope that you're bigging yourself up right now. I hope that you are pouring into yourself, like, heavily right now. Because I feel like right now, this is a time where a lot of people are going through some changes and you've experienced these different upgrades. And in experiencing these upgrades, you're in a space of unknowing because you stepped into this new version of yourself. So there's a lot of things that are occurring and taking place. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, my bad. But I feel like right now this is a time where, because you have gone through these upgrades and you are evolving and you have ascended in certain things, you know what I'm saying, or in certain levels, you're going up to that next level. You're in the space of everything looks different, you know, and that may not be the case just yet on the external side, but you definitely feel different. You may be physically looking different, and right now it's a good time to just really revel in that and embrace that. Okay, embrace that newness, embrace the new feelings that you're feeling about yourself. Really, you know, pour into yourself and you know, commend yourself, celebrate yourself right now, because I feel like this is a time in which you have overcome a lot, and you're stepping into this space of newness, of abundance. Like, this is a new timeline, and I'm not just saying abundance like financially. I'm saying you're stepping into this space of like an abundance of love, an abundance of community. Like, you know, for some of you may be stepping into this timeline of just having a whole new family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that's for, but maybe you're stepping into a space of where there's a whole new family. And this is another side note. I don't know who needs to hear this. Don't be afraid to let go of don't be afraid to let go of relationships that do not serve you. All right. I feel like a lot of you have already, you're already in this space of you've cut people off. You've already cut those ties with people. But for some, you know, you may be questioning, you know, whether that was a good move or not. And I just heard, like, don't be afraid to cut people off just because of the title that they hold. All right. And this is mainly talking about family. You know what I'm saying? So just because somebody may be your aunt, your uncle, your sister, your brother, whatever it may be, doesn't mean that because they're that, you have to maintain this relationship. Because a lot of times, especially in the spiritual realm, man, like a lot of the people that you are related to or have these close ties with, there's a lot of times these people are actually these beings, these other beings, you know what I mean, they already have a soul contract too, you know, because we all come here with soul contracts. And that could have been somebody that was, you know, a karmic tie from a past line, you know, from a past life. So, you know, if you have already severed those connections, good for you. If you haven't, this is for somebody who's questioning if they should. If you're feeling it, if you feel the disrespect, if there's that inkling telling you, yeah, you know, it's something off about this, listen to your intuition. All right. Your intuition is letting you know, yeah, it's that. All right. So follow through with that. But yeah, that was for somebody that was specific. But on another note, don't it's okay to let go of relationships that don't serve you. All right. And so for those of you that are in a situation where you're contemplating on letting a certain relationship or friendship go, it may be that time. And for those of you that have already done so, this could be a space of newness, and like I said, in stepping into these new timelines and this newness, for some of you, you're gonna be meeting new people. Like, you're gonna have a new community, you're gonna have a new family, and that's why I said that. Family isn't just always blood. You know what I'm saying? So you may get you a new sister. You may get you a new brother. You know what I'm saying? You may get you a new aunt or uncle, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have these new people that are coming in, and that's gonna be your new community, your new family. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna love you the way that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna experience those relationships, even aside from not being blood related, you'll experience them on a soulful level because the soul is going to recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But during this time of this newness, sorry guys, it's just like a lot of stuff is coming in. But during this time, this is a good time in which, to celebrate yourself and to really commend yourself and applaud yourself for coming this far and making it here, because not everybody can do that work 555 on that clock, and that's change. I looked at the clock right at 555, right? All right, so that's change, y'all. All right, and so with that being said, dang, that was so wild that it threw me all the way out. But yeah, don't be afraid to embrace this and big yourself up and celebrate yourself, because like I said, not everybody makes it to this point. Not everybody is willing to do the inner work that you've done. Not everybody is willing to sever connections. Not everybody is willing to love themselves, okay? Because that's what it really comes down to, is self-love. Because when you love yourself, when you truly love yourself, you won't allow certain things to occur. You just won't. There's certain things that you won't do. It's a whole different thing. Like, you'll look at everything from a self-love position, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you come first, you know what I mean? And that may seem selfish to some people, but, that's because the program tried to program you to think that everybody else comes before you. And that's just not the case. Nobody comes before you. You have to pour into yourself before you can even be anything for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Your cup has to run over before you can even pour into anybody else's cup. So yes, be very selfish. The program is not, they lying. They are lying when they say that you're supposed to put other people before yourself, all right? You have to pour into yourself first. And so when you are truly loving yourself and pouring into yourself, like I said, there's certain boundaries that you'll have in certain relationships and friendships and situations and timelines and places. They will no longer align. And so, like I said, when I seen that 555, you stepping into that, and you have to big yourself up and celebrate yourself for that, because not everybody makes it to this point. I'm just gonna be real. Not everybody makes it to this point. That is a reality. That's just a fact. Okay, so big yourself up for this. Okay, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay, and yeah, I just wanted to get on here and give that little message. It was short. Look, we under the 9-minute mark. We ain't even hit 9 minutes. But if you haven't yet, like, share, subscribe. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, continue to pour into yourself, celebrate yourself. This is a whole new timeline. Like I said, you could be seeing 555. Like I say, I seen 555 right when I was, right when I was speaking on, celebrating yourself for even making it to this point, because you made it and you stepped into your new timeline, baby. All right. So celebrate yourself, big yourself up, and take care of yourself. Peace, everybody.